Hi everyone, it's Sherry with Blessed Baubles, and I'm really glad you're here. We're working on our 25 pounds of ShopGoodWill.com jewelry, and we're getting down there. I'm looking forward to finishing this bag because, you know, I already have other boxes that we need to get to. And I'm excited about those. I hope you are too. So stick around and subscribe, hit the like button if you like the video, and hit the bell so when I do open the other boxes, you will be notified as soon as I launch the video. Thanks. And by the way, if you see something you like, here's how you can purchase. Please email me at CapeCodEbayGirl@gmail.com. And in your email, let me know what the video name is and the episode number, the timestamp when your pieces show on the video. You can hit the pause button and the timestamp will show up on the screen. A brief description of those pieces and the prices that were given. Okay, thanks so much. All right, so what have we got here? Let's start with the pieces that I had researched before. And how about that ring? I've been enjoying it every second. Isn't it great? And we're also going to have to put up with my newer phone. I still have it on here. I'm recording with it now. And the camera's defective, so that's been a little disappointing. But I ordered another newer phone, iPhone 13. I'm waiting for it to arrive. And you guys know how it is when you get a newer phone. You have to switch over the service and all of that. So I'm a little disappointed that the phone's defective, but I still think it's worth buying used. I do like to purchase a little bit older and used. I think it saves us a lot of money. So anyway, enough of my troubles, and here's on to our first piece. This is called Tresca, I believe. It's a vintage jewelry line. Not many of them around anymore that I could find, so you see how that kind of jumps, but we'll deal with it this one more time, right? This necklace is kind of worn. I looked it over really well. It's adorable. It's got a lot of beautiful beads. These are probably howlite. And then we have these acrylic here. We have a lot of different beads on it, a lot of enamel, but I think these glass beads with the foil in them are what make this necklace really something. So maybe it's worth for someone to buy as a craft piece. I mean, of course you can wear it, but I would like to sell it as a craft item because there is some wear to it. This is all glass. Look at that. Beautiful colors. Pretty cool stuff there, metal. So those of you that know this brand will know about these kind of beads that are on it, but I thought they were pretty cool. And it's a long piece. There's some cobalt blue glass. There's different materials all through the necklace, so it's like on a silver tone chain. Does have the maker. How about that as a craft piece for $7 for the beads, or again, you can wear the necklace. Now, oh my gosh, you guys have been so great about sharing. When I ask about something, you are right there in the comments sharing what you think. Thank you so much. I really love that and I appreciate it. And I think it helps us all. I say that because we looked at this necklace or belt on a previous video. And I thought it was stone, but when we tested it with Miss Prissy, it's glass. And it still has a lot of wonderful glass beads. I mean, tons. Red glass, orange. Some of them have like an AB coating. So, again, we looked at this before. Someone thought maybe it was a belt, which is a very smart idea, because if you tied it around your waist, it would look super nice. So you got that long, and the tassels to tie. And I don't think I gave a price because I wasn't sure what this was, but as far as I know, it is all made of glass. So I will say 15 on the tonnage of beads and tassel, probably a belt. Beautiful red colors. I was really surprised that I didn't get a bunch of messages about the big pearls. So I obviously don't know a lot about these yet, because the last time I had a couple of big pearls on a necklace, people were really wanting to buy them, but not so much on these, so I'm not sure what the difference is. But they are two big giant pearls on the lariat necklace. Now don't get me singing my Roy Rogers song about the lariat. Oh my gosh, I love that man. And someone left a comment too about how to get rid of that little bit of a crimp right there. But anyway, I don't know what to do about the pearls. I didn't really hear from anyone. Does someone want to make an offer on these? They're on a very nice silver tone mesh chain. And yeah, just not sure. So still waiting on those. I better put them over here in the wait, not the wait for your mate. By the way, isn't that something? We haven't had any earrings in this lot. We've had some. I'll show you those in a little bit, but we haven't had to endure my wait for your mate song. How about that? This is a beautiful necklace. And if you saw my last couple videos, there was a time I couldn't make videos for a little bit, so I went into the bag, took some pieces out, and researched them while I had some time off. But usually I don't touch the jewelry and I leave it all in there and we look at it all together. But a couple pieces I did research ahead of us so I could get some info. This was one of them. It is on sterling silver. Sterling silver lobster clasp. Let's see if I can get this to focus. Mess with my lights. So it says 925 right here. It is an AB crystal necklace with coin pearls. Aren't they gorgeous? So I'm wondering if these parts are sterling as well. I would think those little beads are. There's a little bit of wear on these. They're like acrylic painted beads here. But the rest of the coin pearls and the AB crystals is just a beautiful piece. So let me show you how long it is. It's a very long necklace. I really can't tell that there's wear on. Let me see if these are still pearls but painted. Yeah, I don't know because they are painted and I don't want to scratch them. So could be that these are pearls as well, but were painted a silver tone. That makes me think, what about this round one? Yeah, I think they're pearls. These I don't know. Definitely these are. So hope that makes sense. And on a sterling clasp. So first let me see how very, very long it is and give you a measure. Oh my goodness, I moved my lamp around so it's under here. You can't see. It's taking up my whole desk. So let me see if I can zoom. Yep, zoom out. There we go. So see how my lamp is here with the leg and I'm trying to be all suave and cover it up and look all pretty for you guys. Oh my table, you're in my way. I mean lamp. It is like 40 inches. And we are going to have to do our little sterling silver test on it. Because I want to make sure it's sterling. And there's no reason I would think not. It certainly looks it as far as the clasp. But I want to find out if these little ball beads are as well. If I can. I don't want to bother anything. But I'm curious, so. Yeah, I don't think so, guys. We'll just do a little test of the clasp because really don't want to bother the jewelry. We'll put the magnet to it and see how it does there. It's really by looking at this clasp and how it's got the patina and everything, I have no reason to believe it's not. So after a while, you kind of get used to how things look. But let's have a little test with our 18 karat solution. If it turns blue, it's sterling. And sometimes it's not going to turn blue right away on an older piece with all that patina because, you know, you're getting the patina first in your testing and you have to get past that. So it is turning blue. I'm not going to bother it again to get a solid blue streak because there's patina in there as well, but try to get it close for you. Definitely blue. Yep. I had no doubt about that, so. Wish I could test those little beads, but let's not stay on this one too long. It is very nice. I do believe it's older. That's a smaller lobster clasp. And scooch in again. So we've got coin pearls, AB crystals, sterling clasp. I'm going to say 25 on this. It's a long piece. It probably looks super nice doubled. Where's my neck? And by the way, your comments about what to name the neck have been hysterical. I am so much enjoying them. I think it just has to be something like Miss Prissy was something that just happened in a second. The other things happened. I never planned them, so I don't know about the neck, but you've sent some awesome neckolette. I mean, really great comments about what we should name the neck. It's just so fun. Thank you for being so much fun. But doesn't it look super awesome? As double-stranded, and of course as a long sort of flapper type necklace. Maybe that's not the right way to use that term. I'm trying to figure that out, but I will. So that's that one, okay? Really pretty with the real pearls. A little bit of update on this one. We had so many really helpful comments and people saying what they think this is. Some people worked with similar findings. I can't get what's inside of it to move, so I don't know if it's a liquid in there or what is up with it. But I think I'm just going to toss it out because I don't know. You know, maybe I could take the chain off. Someone could have the chain. If you love the brass chain, let me know. But I don't feel right about that. I don't know enough about what it is. Some have suggested maybe some herbs in there. You know what it looks like? Now that I've said I'm going to get rid of it. It does look like tiny, real little blue flowers. Little tiny flowers. Looks like it's in some kind of gel. So I don't know, guys. Still going to just maybe put that aside. Okay. I looked ahead at this one too, and this is called Magenta Striped Agate. Pretty bracelet, huh? The stretch is not that great, but I wanted you to know what the stone was called, at least in my research. And it has a really pretty pave charm here. But you're going to have to do the elastic on it because it's so stiff. But it has some gorgeous beads. They're just beautiful. Come on, jumpy camera. Okay. I'm going to reposition my lights and see if that gets better. Let's see if that's any better. Okay, anyway, these went from 50 to 85. I was surprised at how much they went for. But it does need a new stretch. And yeah, you'd have to do that. There was a little bit of wear on this piece, not too much at all, but a little bit. So I'll say 18 and see what you guys think about that, okay? What else did I research? Why is this in a baggie? It might just be in here. Yeah, I researched it because there's my little taggy. Okay, this is called Mark. That's all it says is Mark on the little teeny tiny tag. That's right here. And it's a very long multi-chain piece. So I don't know, maybe put it in the craft. It is pretty. Would be fun to wear. But I thought I would bring up that name just so maybe we could figure out who that is. It's a very long piece. It does have like silverish and black chains. So we'll think about that for craft too. And is that it? No, here's another strange piece I didn't know what to do with. It is multi-metal and it has this tag on it. Looks like a JS maybe? There you go. So that's that one. Don't know who it is. I did take a picture and tried Google search just so I could know, and did not find anything. And it has a black chain, has these raw crystals on it, which is interesting. And we are going to wake up Miss Prissy and see if she knows what they are. I'm going to say some prayers that our lights would work, because struggling. I was so excited about my phone and then found out that the camera is faulty, so a little disappointing, but again, we're going to deal with that. Okay, we'll wait for her to wake up and we'll test what these are. I'm thinking they're raw citrine, but we'll find out because it's kind of cool for sure. All right, my Bakelite ring, so cool. It is Bakelite, and it's a green and yellow marbly swirl. And I looked these up on eBay. They go from, you know, around 35 or so. So if someone would love the Bakelite ring, I'm going to say 25 on it. And I'm looking for my ring sizer. I know we did look it up what it was before, but let's do it again. I think it's small, but it could be a great pinky ring. So probably 4 3/4 on the Bakelite. So 25 on that, and it is from the 40s and 50s. That was very exciting to get my first piece of Bakelite, but I am going to offer to share it with all of you. Okay, what have we got here? Miss Prissy, my girl. For those of you that are new to jewelry, this is a Presidium Gem Tester number 2, and it tests the hardness of a stone, and it can give us a lot of good clues as to what something might be. It can't tell us if something's man-made or naturally made, but it does really help. It's one of the tools. Now, if this is citrine, it's going to fall in the quartz amethyst citrine area. If not, we'll see where it goes. And it does. It goes right to that area. So this is raw citrine. It's really beautiful. And it even has some little variations of purple to it. I did read, because I had a piece of jewelry from my aunt, and it was a very special piece. I was reading about amethysts and how, I think it's, if you heat treat a citrine, it can turn purple, or it's the other way around. If you heat treat an amethyst, it can turn citrine. Nonetheless, this looks totally raw, and it does have some purple variation, so very interesting. This may be cracked right here. You know, I don't know how raw they were wanting to go with this, so just be aware of that. Maybe you want those pieces for crafting. Maybe you like the necklace. We'll say $6 on that. Now we can get back into the bag and find out what we have. Oh, that's a pretty baby. Pink rhinestone, adjustable bracelet. It's in great shape. I love how big the stones are, and they're all prong set. So that's very pretty. I do love it. Do love it. It's kind of a big size, which is really great. Comes on and off very easily. And let's see where it sits on my bracelet measure. Sits at 7 1/4 before it's even stretched. So I don't know. Do you guys like these kind of pieces? I think they're cute. I think they're a lot of fun to wear. If you have something pink, I'm going to say 5 on that. And they do feel like glass, but let me see. Not sure. I think maybe acrylic. All right, we've got lots of things to go through here. This is a citrine colored bracelet, faceted stones, memory wire, yellowy, sparkly AB coating, and I'll say $2 on that. This is a silver tone I'm not sure what that is. Looks like a little bit of paint, like this same paint here. I don't know. It's cute. Let's see. Is there another? Yep. So it's gold tone on the outside. Let's see if I can get a focus. And let me look at it close because it feels like fabric. Yes, it's like a lot of sparklies are on it. So, maybe craft with those. I think I'll put those to craft. Okay. All right, now we have this. Looks like a J. Crew, doesn't it? Really J. Crew style. White enamel. Beautiful rhinestones in there. Those rhinestones. Let me have a look with my loopy. Yes, they are. Well, that's a very pretty piece. So we have a white enamel clamper, flowers on it. I don't see a name inside. Measures a little over 2 1/4 on the insides. It's in great shape. I'll say $6 on that. Next, looks like some faux pearls. They're not glass, they are acrylic, but they have gold beads in between. Very nice color to them. And that's pretty, isn't that? So it looks like a double strand gold tone chain with a little bit of wear on it. Not terrible. Oh, and we have some matching earrings. That's cute. Lobster clasp, quite long. So it would wear like that, and it's got the one strand longer than the other. Is it gonna hang right? I have to make sure, you know I do. Yes, with a little fiddling it would hang right. So that's how it hangs. And the matching earrings. Don't think they're glass pearls, but it is pretty, and we'll say 5 on the necklace and matching earrings. And they don't look too scratchy either. So still in good shape. What have we got next? Looks like some bangles. And, oh, they're pretty. Looks like they have shell inlay. There's 3 of them. Don't see any marks on them. Let's see if they magnet. They do magnet slightly, so maybe they have a nice copper inside or something. But we have shell inlay bangles, 3 of them. And getting my tools here. We need all these tools. 2 1/2 inches across that way, and if you like a measure this way, they are, oh, I like big bracelets. They are about 8 inches, so that's cool. We'll do these 3 for $5. This is something I saw in the untangling. It's quite breathtaking. I don't even know where to start with this. It's all brass. Look at that chain. I mean, just look at that chunky, gorgeous patina. Brass chain. And oh my gosh, there's an airplane flying over. Look at the abalone. So beautiful. You could wear it this way. Oh wow, I haven't heard an airplane that close in a while. I wonder if you're gonna hear it on the video. We'll have to see. You could wear it this way. Isn't that so pretty? They're all there, nothing is chipped. Or you could wear it this way. Oh my, you have both choices. It's so pretty. So gorgeous. I think there's probably a little wear right here, but it looks like natural wear, nothing terrible. And then isn't that so cute? They put that on the end. All right, let me measure this because I think this is very special. Definitely well made. It is older. Love the patina and the shells. 16 inches, fully extended. And 14 inches not. So, oh my gosh. Abalone's not being used for jewelry anymore, so it's getting harder to find. I just think the natural state is so beautiful. So there's that one. And I'm going to say 35. I just think it's really worth it. I hope you do too. It's a beautiful piece. Deserves to be well worn and treasured for a long time. I have my microphone right out in front of my face, so it should be good and loud this time. Okay, what else have we got? Oh, that's pretty. This is on an older spring ring clasp. Let me see if I see any marks. Not seeing any marks, but I love it. It's a double chain, double Rolo chain with AB crystals. Oh, that's a pretty piece. It looks like the AB coating is only in the center of the facet. That's interesting. Gives it a very pretty, different type of shine, sparkle. Maybe we'll put that on the neck and see how it looks there too, but I do want to get moving. It's 18 inches in length. Sorry for my arm reaching in there. Let's see how it looks. Because it just takes on a whole new life, doesn't it, when you put it on the neck? Really gives us an idea. Just a beautiful sparkly piece. Silver tone is in great shape. I see a tiny bit of wear on these rings right here. And I will say for this vintage with the spring ring, we'll do $10. It's definitely glass. Okay. Wow, there's lots of noise in the sky. I don't know what's up. Ooh, this is so pretty. Look at the bright colors. Tassels are new. This is definitely a stone. And the seed beads. Really nice gold tone chain. Hope there's a maker. Bummer, no maker, but wow, that's a nice gold tone chain. Does magnet, but it must be plated. It looks so pretty. Look at how that hangs. That is so different. Maybe that's a designer that you all know about already. If so, do share. I love to get those comments and have us all sharing about what we know. The stone is testing as glass. So it is a very pretty glass piece, turquoise, very bright pink orange. Chain is super nice, so if you love that, I would say $6 for this. And it's 28 inches to that first glass piece. And there's still a couple of inches on the extender. But nice, nice condition on the chain. Pretty color. Okay, what are you? This looks like a gold tone tassel. Glass faceted bead, very pretty there. Feels like suede. The clasp is nice. So everything's in good condition. Vintage, sort of, not vintage, I guess, newer, older piece. Very nice on the chain as well. So I don't know, if you love it, I love that glass piece. That's nice and heavy quality there. We'll say $4 on that. Okay, moving along. Now, what are these? Are they coral? Are they, oh, they are coral. They're natural coral beads. Pretty sure. Let me give you some close-ups so you can decide for yourself. Come on, camera, we just need you to hang in there with us for a couple days until I get my other phone. So this looks like natural coral to me. Some of them might be coconut, I don't know. But I always like to stop and learn something. even if someone might think it's not worth stopping. I like to learn. Barrel clasp, I'm going to say natural coral beads and $2. Okay, we're going to do some craft jars and a couple craft bags too, so. Very blingy, pretty bracelet. Lovely glass beads in here. They're faceted, and there's prong set and some faux pearls, like a cotton cording. Nice clasp, no name. Very pretty piece. Probably should give you a measure on this one. Look at all those beads. That's so sparkly. Very fancy looking. So it's about 7 1/4 inches once you've toggled it. So let's say $4 on that. What are you? Oh, wow. Okay, so this one I do remember. I did look into this a little bit, but I put it back because I couldn't find a thing. So it's got this giant lifesaver clasp. Some designers use those, like J. Crew, and I'm trying to think who else, but they also were used by lots of people, so I don't know what to make of this gorgeous midnight blue crystal. The inside is gold tone. This is silver tone rope design. Again, you go back to the gold tone here. See if I can find a little pointer. So this is gold tone here, silver tone, gold tone there, silver tone. Byzantine chain. Beautiful condition. No marks. The back, you can tell, is foil set. There's the foil on it to make the rhinestone sparkle. It's gorgeous, so don't know who that is. It would be so much easier if we knew all those things, but it's part of the fun too, is researching. It's 16 inches. It's chunky, it's gorgeous, and I'm going to say 18 on that. And I'm not thinking it's sterling. There are no signs of that, but it is a very nice metal. Okay, what are you? Looks like maybe abalone behind some glass, but the glass is yellow color. It's pretty. Silver tone. It's on a serpentine chain that is also in wonderful condition. Very shiny snake kind of chain. Just a very pretty piece. I don't know if it's abalone or not, but it sure is pretty, and it looks like it, or it's similar. It's 16 inches with a 2 or 3 inch extender. Very pretty. I'd say $4 on that one. That's a cutie. This reminds me of, oh, who is it that has the blue and white stripe? And we found a necklace recently that had a bunch of pink stones. Ralph Lauren. This reminds me of a Ralph Lauren stretch. Oh, it's in good shape. Really cute stretch bracelet. Blue and white. It's acrylic and has silver tone in between. And I'll say $2 on that. That's fun. Okay, we've got a sparkly, I just love these kind of necklaces. I think they're so pretty and feminine. And is this glass? I think so. It's heavy enough to be. It's a very peachy, beautiful pink color. And these teardrop shaped beads. Looks like they're all here, but let's have a look. Oh, I love how they, they graduate the size, they change the colors. I guess you'd call this Abalone or something like that. It's on a paperclip style chain that's in very good condition. What do we got, Miss Percy? Oh, when it moves just a teeny bit, I'm going to say they're acrylic. So we have gold tone, paperclip style chain, and we're being patient because our phone isn't working. Lovely metal, lovely colors. And that would probably be heavy if it was glass, so maybe it's good that it's acrylic. 16 inches, and then another 3 on the extender. Lovely, lovely. There you go. And I would say $7 on that. Gorgeous. Okay, skipping right along. Okay, this I remember from the untangling because it came off the chain and I put it back on. I think I did the right thing. This looked like a Sarah Coventry pendant to me, and there was only one chain that had nothing on it, and that's this chain that has Sarah Coventry written on it. So I put it on this because it seemed to me the best thing to do. I think I did the right thing. I think we have a Sarah Coventry vintage piece, and it's in pretty good condition. I'd say $12 on the Sarah Cov. Oh, if you need to know the size. Nice stuff. The vintage pieces, they're just not making them like that anymore. I don't think we're always going to be able to find them like we are now. I think there's, you know, going to come a time where we're not going to get our hands on this stuff like we used to. 22 inches, 21 inches on the chain. Older spring ring clasp, Sarah Coventry. Yes, especially the bigger pieces, the rhinestones and all of that. We're not going to be able to find that like we are now, I don't think. All right, looks like we have a rhinestoney necklace on like an Omega style chain. The metal's in good condition. Not a thing wrong with it. It's got very sparkly rhinestones in there. So I'd say they're crystal. And we'll do this for just $2. And we'll take a break and make a craft bag. So 14 inches that way and another inch on the extension. So why don't we do that? Why don't we take a minute? Usually when I'm going through a bag, we have broken pieces and things that need to go in the craft. But in this bag, I really didn't have a lot of that. A little bit of it when I was untangling, I pulled out. So I'm just going to bring some pieces over that I've been saving for a while. We're going to make a craft jar named Amelia. Amelia was my grandmother's name. She lived next door to me. She was my best friend. And I grew up here in Massachusetts, and my grandparents had a farm. Not with a lot of animals, but some, but mostly they grew a lot of vegetables and food for all of us kids. There was 10 in my family, 7 in my cousins next door, and 8 in another family. So they were wonderful people. This is in memory of my grandmother. In Portuguese, we called her Vavá. So I love her and I miss her. This is a gorgeous necklace. It just needs one simple repair. It's brass tone. I mean, it's beautiful. Let me find the clasp. So I have a lobster claw clasp. And try not to spend too much time on the craft items, but I want you to know what you're getting. So it's a long necklace, and this one piece has to be attached. I mean, it's so simple. I could have done it, but I just don't have the time. And I want you guys to have these fun pieces, things that you can make beautiful stuff out of, or fix it and have a wearable piece. So I'm thinking this is acrylic. Very cool, lots of stuff on there. That's our first deposit into Amelia Craft Jar. Next we have this lovely statement piece and a hitchhiker. Hey, you go back over there and do your job. I think this is going in craft because it just wasn't very quality and probably has something missing. I don't know, but it's pink and has a lovely chain. It goes in Amelia. We have this dangly earring. silver tone little feathers. This must have been something I had around for a while because I used to use these bread ties to identify things. What did I say on here? What did you say, Sherry? The name brand is Pure Brand and it's silver plated. Okay, so it's got a name tag, silver plated chain, and all these cool pieces. That goes in. Ooh, this is quite a treat. This is a J. Crew necklace we opened in probably the 38-pound box. It's a beautiful bracelet. I think it even sold and then the person ended up not following through. But it has the hang tag. This is a very well-known bracelet piece. I think it's still very wearable, but there are some stones missing here and there. Several missing there. Couple missing there. Still very wearable, very gorgeous, chunky piece. Again, well known, but I'm going to put it in Amelia so someone can fix it. So see what I mean about the Lifesaver clasp, how they used it? So I hope that's a treat for you. I hope you're excited to either fix it and wear it or do something fun with that. Okay, and I've got these various tri-metal, brass, gold, some chains and things you might use. Dig, dig, dig into the bags. This is kind of cool. Maybe you can use the findings. So I've got that earring. This has lots of stones on it, green and different things. And, oh, some purple stones, some dangly things, more chains. So we'll put that in there. And then, if you remember last video, I put aside these stones. They're beautiful. They are real stone, but the stretch needs fixed. So I hope that's a treat for you crafters. And these natural stones as well. So pretty. With the roundels, needs a new stretch. And this beautiful baby with all the different color acrylic ones. We'll put that in. This, I don't know. Don't know what's up with that metal, but you're welcome to check that out. And why don't we put this mark chain in there? That's a lot of chain for someone to use. Oh, here's this other earring here. I think some of the thread started to come out or something. This is an oldie. Black enamel, rhinestones, just has some wear. And we have like a rose gold color earring, twisty earring. What other kind of fun things can we put in there for you? Let's see. I try to keep a bag of little stones too. Like I've been sharing these glass pearls from a really old necklace I had. So I'll put a handful of those glass pearls in there. A couple of teeny tiny ones. And I'm going to share a piece of this thing too, but I need to find my scissors. So there's this long, very shiny, crystally necklace. Took a piece of that off. Isn't that so sparkly? So I hope you love that. These earrings are so pretty. They just have a little wear on them, so I didn't feel like I could put those in my vintage 5-piece lots. So I'm going to put them in here. Just had a little bit of wear, so that's that one. Need a few more goodies. Gold tone something or other. Pin, Columbus pin. Okay, yeah, maybe you need the back of a pin or something. That's a cool little sequence kind of earring. One bunch of bananas, gold tone. Oh, I just saw a necklace recently like that, but there's that, another pearl. So yay, we emptied 2 more craft bags. But I feel like I need a few more pieces, so Come on, Cherry, what you got? All right, how about we put this at the top? This is an I don't know, right? We don't have a maker. Yeah, we're missing this square. You know what? I think I have that. So that blue one's missing, that blue one's missing. It would be that square right there. Lots of little tiny pearls. Now, I've heard people say, oh, I can really use those little pearls on things that I fix. So isn't it pretty? I'm pretty sure I have that stone. Let me see. Yes, I do. See, I told you I saved things. So, I'll put that in the jar. Let's see if it really goes. Yeah, it does. It does go to it. So if you wanted to wear it, you just need one more. Or however, you'll figure that out. So that's our Amelia craft jar. I'll fix it so that's not sticking out. And that will be 25. So I hope you like that. I hope this is fun for you. I know it is for me. And I'm crossing off the names so I don't use them twice. We're interrupting this program for a lovely commercial break. If you'd like to buy something, please email me at CapeCodEbayGirl@gmail.com. Make sure you send me the video name and episode number, the timestamps, a brief description, and the prices. Thanks a bunch. So part of my untangle video, which you can go back and see, I got this necklace out. And it's quite a long silver tone, pink silvery pearl necklace. It's very pretty. The metal condition is great. And I like it. I was going to put it in craft, but I like it. There's not a thing wrong. It's sort of a lavender pearl with some other rhinestones in between. And it just feels great. Lobster clasp. And again, I like the condition of the metal. So I'm going to carefully put this aside and make this available to you for $6. What else do we have in the bag? We've got, this is a pretty purple piece. Purple, black. Ooh, some kind of frosty something or other. Looks like a Premier Designs. Yes, it is. There's our Premier Designs tag there. Let me make sure before I start thinking I know something. Yep, it is. Okay, Premier Designs, that's a beautiful one. They made some beautiful quality pieces. I think someone said they are still, no, they went out of business a couple years ago. Don't remember, but beautiful colors. I like this. That'd be fun in our colorful bag jewelry. But I'm going to go ahead and offer it now. These are glass. Great shape for $5. And that looks like dyed howlite too. So pretty purple and black and silver together. I like it. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at these beads. Aren't they fabulous? Wonder if it's easier to see down here. I'm just hesitant because of the camera. Look at that. Really cute. So it looks like we have some art glass beads on a bracelet. The colors are unusual. There's not a lot of orange jewelry. How's the stretch? Oh man, the stretch is a little bit iffy. You'd have to restring it. But the colors are fabulous. And I'm going to say $4 on that. Pretty, pretty. All glass bracelet. This I don't know what to call it. I think these are he-she beads, but they are acrylic. And look at this clasp. Isn't that gorgeous? It's a big barrel clasp. It's a very lovely necklace. You can wear this in the front as a pendant. Isn't that awesome? There's no maker on it. I do think it's acrylic. Now, if they could be shells, I don't know. I want to just say they're acrylic because I think I see lines on the outside, and if my phone was better, I'd show to you really up close, but there's like lines on the outside, which shows me they were like poured into something, but it's beautiful. Let me give a measurement on this. Lots of things to do in this, isn't there? 32 inches, and so pretty this way too, with that as the pendant. Love it. I'll say 12 on this. Okay. Ooh, a cobalt blue bracelet. That is stunning. What is it about this color that's just so gorgeous? Now, I'm going to look at the side of these beads to see if they're coated or if they're truly cobalt all the way through. Can you see what I mean? And to me, they're definitely solid cobalt blue glass that have drill holes in them, which is very nice. I mean, there's coated glass too, which is pretty, but this is real solid cobalt. The stretch, I'd be nervous, so you're going to have to restring it. And I'd say the beads are so pretty. Let's do 7 on that. Really sparkly. Okay, oh, a really pretty purple, vintage looking. It does have lobster clasp, so it's not terribly old, but the colors make me think older. Lilac, purple, beaded. It's very cute. Give a measurement on this one. It looks like, let me see, let me look close because I want to be sure if these are supposed to be crackly looking or if they're cracked. I don't know. I don't know. So these two are crackly. This one's crackly. This one, yeah, I'm going to put it in craft because I'm not sure. So that will be fun to put in a craft jar next. I just want to be sure about what you guys are getting. Wow, this looks quite beautiful. I'm going to guess right away it's all very cold. This is probably rock crystal. I know that's tiger's eye. This is hematite. And I'm hoping it's on a sterling clasp because that's some beautiful, beautiful stuff on there. With the barrel clasp. That's an older necklace. Okay, Miss Percy, tell us what's going on with the crystal. It feels very cold. And yes, it is rock crystal. And I want to thank someone. I wish I could remember their name. I'll have to go back and look. But they were telling me that rock crystal often tests way up in the jadeite spinel area. And I am really finding that to be true. I have those other earrings that are just gorgeous. I haven't figured out what to price them yet. They had rock crystal. They kept testing way up here, and I wasn't sure what to do. But I thank you, whoever you were that said that. So sorry, I wish I could say the name, but I'll have to go look. Because rock crystal does test up in there. But this is the quartz area down here, and it is definitely testing in quartz. We've got the tiger's eye pieces, hematite, really cool vintage piece here. And I'll be thinking of what to price it as I'm measuring it. It is 16 inches. Nice cold feeling. I'll say 22 on that, and you can let me know what you think. That's a cool hippie piece, I think. Okay, this was found in the untangling, but I whisked it off immediately. Premier Designs, new with the tag. This is a gorgeous piece. It's got brass tone, or is brass, I'm not sure. And look at these colors. You've got marbly, black and white. You've got some ceramic. Wow. This is beautiful. Reds, lilacs. All of a sudden a pop of orange and light blue. What a pretty necklace from Premier Designs. Oh, nice. I love the color combinations. They're so soft, like the soft purple, then this pop of color. The different textures in the ceramic beads, really nice. Brand new, Premier Designs. So if you collect Premier Design and you like it, I'll be happy for you. This is 32 inches long, but that does include the extension. Let me do that again, I'm sorry. It's still 32 inches long with about a 3-inch extender. So I will say on the Premier Designs, we'll do $12 on that. Oh, I see some really nice glass pearls here. These feel great. They are knotted in between. Super cold. Nice sheen to them. It has this roundel here. This little sparkly bead here. And that seems to be gold tone. This is silver tone. Also embedded with crystals. And the turquoise and white leather, no, not leather, but looking leather tassel. Very nice pearls. This measures 32. Nice jewelry sounds. I haven't done jewelry sounds in a while. I'll do it next to the microphone. Just a beautiful sound. Glass pearls, let's say 15 on that. That looks like it's not been worn either. Okay, we've got another stretchy bracelet that's not going to stretch. Pink cat eye beads. It's got a little old-fashioned lantern. And some genuine pearls. I'm going to say not. I think it's some of the coated pearls, but pink cat eye bracelet. Now here's where I struggle, because sometimes when I put something in the craft jar, someone wanted it. So that's why I'm selling certain pieces today that I'd normally throw in the jar. I'll still put aside a lot of great pieces for you guys, but sometimes someone wants it and it's gone in the craft jar, and I can't go after the person that bought the craft jar and say, hey, can we have it back? Because they've already fallen in love with it. So I think I'll offer this for $4 as a craft piece. How's that? So if someone loves those beads, you still have a chance to get them. I hope that helps. You guys let me know what you think. If you love that, you know, some of those things are going separately, let me know and I'll do that a lot more. This feels fabulous. Feels really awesome. All glass beads, stretchy bracelet. Feels like it's still in great condition. That is beautiful. I wish I had like a bracelet display to put it on, but I don't, so all I can do is show you on my hand. Isn't it pretty? That feels awesome. There is a little bit of the string here, but that's probably just how it's made. And I'll say 5 on this lovely black seed bead. Hey, I wonder if it goes with this. Let's see. This piece I did look at a little bit and put it back in the bag because I couldn't figure out if it was jet or if it's wood or what it is. You see on the back it's carved. It's obviously carved. But you see how there's a lighter color behind it? I don't know if that means it's wood, but it looks much harder than wood. I tried to do the little scratch test on like the bottom of a teacup. I didn't see anything, so I don't know if it's jet or not. But I thought I'd show you up close. So we've got long seed beads here, tassel. Really nice looking piece. These are also glass, silver tone, lobster clasp with a paperclip extension in really nice condition. Let me see, are these exactly the same beads? They might be. They sure look the same size and everything. So here's the necklace, here's the bracelet. That's cool. I didn't even like put those next to each other and figure that out. That would be nice if they go together. They look good either way. We don't have to have the same maker on everything to wear something together. Okay, let me clip this so it doesn't tangle. What a cool looking piece. That's going to go on the neck for a minute for sure. Okay. This is 14 inches. Then there's another 3 inches on the extender. Okay, where do we put our necky girl? I know it's not going to show like it would on a person, but you get the idea. It's just so cool. Really long tassel. And cool bracelet. What do you think? Like it? Is it cool? Is it different? Those are all glass beads. Let me measure how long this tassel is so you know how much further down it goes as well. This is 10 inches total, and those are 8 inches, so I don't know. Is it jet? Is it carved bone? It's pretty. The silver tone looks great, and I'll say $8 on the necklace. Okay, try not to get hung up on each piece, but so much fun. We've got a dark metal chain. This, where's your clasp there, little sweetie? Oh, it doesn't have one? That would be different if it didn't have a clasp. So we have a triple chain sort of tassel style. The beads feel like they're wood. They have some gold paint here and a dark metal chain. No clasp, but it's very long, so it's probably an over the head. And you know, I'm still new. I don't know what people are going to like or not like. I'm just going to assume everybody likes something. It's 30 inches top to the first chain. And I'll say $2 on the wooden pretty necklace. Oh, that makes me think about one of the bags I have to show you. So we have a large wearable jewelry bag offering. And it's all wooden jewelry. So I'm going to show it to you now. And these pieces did come out of this bag for the most part. Maybe a piece or two didn't. But I put it together and we'll see what you think. It is going to be called Donna. All wearable wooden jewelry bag named Donna. This is like a terracotta bracelet. Very chunky wood. This is a lovely carved piece. And this is signed inside. Made in Taiwan, Republic of China. Wow. That's probably a vintage piece there. To be marked like that. Nice. Okay. Then we have these two bangles. One of them is kind of square. Wooden. Very cute. And this shape one, a little bit lighter color. A little bit of wear on this side. Might as well get the bracelets over with. Oh, this one looks like this one. So maybe they go together. Not exactly. This bracelet's darker. Very nice. And a stretch bracelet. Stretch is okay. It's on, how do I describe what this is? It's not the kind that feels like it'll bust in a minute. It's like a hair tie kind of elastic, if that makes sense. So I think if you wanted to wear it, you could definitely get some couple years out of that. Another bangle. And we have this Really pretty wooden beaded barrel clasp with some blues and greens. Gold tone beads in between. Nice condition. And this really big, looks like a copper barrel clasp. Coconut beads. This feels really nice and cold and quality. And all of these beads in between. All the coloring. I love the pink and the green. Yellows. Very beautiful necklace there. And this pretty, again, same kind of stretch that's doesn't feel like it's going to go in a minute. Different colors on that one. So that's our bag of large bag of wooden wearable jewelry. Named Donna. And I'm going to do the bag for $15. So just email me and let me know the video name, episode number, and that you want the large wearable bag of Donna jewelry for $15. That's all you have to do. Hi there, I just thought I'd remind you to please subscribe to the channel. As soon as we're done with this 25-pound box, we've got others that are waiting for us. I don't want you to miss out. So please do subscribe if you like the channel and click the bell. Thanks a bunch. Appreciate it. Next, we're going to do a craft bag. So for those that are new to my channel, the items that don't fit in my little craft cups, I like to make a big craft bag. And people, they buy them up immediately. They like them. So I'm really glad. I hope I'm doing something helpful to you all. It does seem so because you take them right as soon as I talk about them. Anyway, in this large bag, I've been naming after all my brothers. And this one's named after my brother Gary. This is large craft bag Gary, and this is what is in it. A gold tone sort of bangle bracelet. And this is so pretty. I don't remember when we opened this necklace, but some of the strands are coming out, but it's gorgeous. I love these colors. All glass beads. That beautiful light blue and red. Oh, it's just stunning. Brass chain. I put all the beads I could find in the bag, so that is part of this. Let me see. I don't want to make noise the whole time, so let me take it all out. There we go. This is, I don't know, wooden beads, I think, that are painted. That goes in the bag. It's a craft bag, remember? And we've got all these large earrings that maybe someone can use the pieces for something. A large necklace, just worn, silver tone, quite heavy. We have this double, I'm not sure why this is in here, but I think because I thought sometimes people need these, or they can repaint it, or they could love it like it is. VIP Kid Journey. So that's in here. This lovely statement necklace with the red beads on it. Does have some rhinestones here, which are there. And these are all here too. It just needs connected, I think. So that's a pretty one. Volty's getting ready to photobomb us. This is kind of a bracelet. Looks like maybe multi-metal, I don't know, but broken. In the Gary bag, we also have this silver tone kind of necklace. This is so pretty. I hoped I could find this missing yellow bead, but I didn't. So this is going in. Rolo chain. Chain's in good shape. And this is interesting too. It's a layered necklace with some brown vintage style beads. Probably thermoset or acrylic. The clasp isn't that old, but the beads look older. Maybe they're not, but nonetheless, that's in the craft bag. Some kind of a tag thing. And this seahorse pendant. So, put all those back into Craft Bag Gary. And I'll show you quickly some more of the earrings that I put in here. Love those beads, they're so pretty. That bracelet. Bolty, you can't come up here, no. Oh my gosh, he's funny. So here's some of the larger earrings. You know, maybe some components you could use. These are from that, what did I call that video? Big Earrings, Big Fun. It was a lot of fun doing that video. So I hope you'll go back and watch it. And by the way, you can go to my channel, and if you click on the videos tab, then it will show you all of my videos all in succession. Because sometimes when you go to a channel, it doesn't show you all the videos. It shows you the shorts and the short videos and the other ones. If you click the video tab, it'll bring you to a whole list of them. So I hope that helps. Craft Bag Gary, glass beads, different components. We'll do this one for $15 as well. So I hope that helps. And you know what? I'm gonna just throw these in here that we just opened with this bag tonight. So probably at least weighs a pound, if not more. Let me know if you like that one. Thanks so much. Okay, I think I'm going to do a few more pieces and then we're going to call it a day. I've got some more craft bags. We'll do those next time. But let's see what else we can find as maybe a few more fun pieces. This looks like a very boho leather knotted or suede necklace. Bolty's showing off. He's being so cute. And it does have some real stone beads and some glass beads. It's very pretty. Jasper, that's what that's called. Jasper, milky glass. This part is a little bit worn, but it's very pretty. You could probably soak that and it'd be better. I'll say $3 on that, just because it's gorgeous. Gorgeous colors. Okay, we've got multi-metal, brass, silver, and gold tone with like a hammered texture. That's nice. Let me see if this little thing can come off. So I want to make sure you guys are getting good things, not something that won't fix. I don't know. I'd have to wipe it with something. So bear with me, because if someone likes this, I want to know if it's good right now. Instead of saying come back later, you know. Oh yes, came right off. Oh good. Because it's in really good shape otherwise. I love the copper chain. So you've got the copper lobster clasp, copper chain, Rolo style. This is really pretty. That's a nice look for sure. Love it, love it, love it. It's heavy. And there's copper beads in between as spacers. So let's see what this one measures. And hope I don't get photobombed by my big, big cat. So almost 18 inches. Yes, 18 inches plus 2.5 extension. Nice piece. I'd say $7 for that. And let's do a last but not least. Last but not least is, which? Ooh, let's do this one. Abalone. Long necklace. Gorgeous. Isn't that a beautiful piece? On a very shiny pendant. The chain is in really good shape. I love the texture to the chain. And it is marked. And it looks to me like WHBM, White House Black Market. So that's a beautiful one. Give you a measure. It is super long, like 34 inches, and there's still more extension on it. So White House Black Market, lovely piece. I'll say 20 on this. It is expensive jewelry, and I think that's a nice piece of abalone. So that's it for me. I'm going to try to keep the camera rolling and maybe finish up this video and make it another part. So thank you so much for being here. I do hope that you will subscribe. Let me do the digital version. Make sure to subscribe and like and hit the bell so you don't miss my next episode. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next time at the Baubles.